In this video, I'll show you how to fix a Nintendo Switch that's either not registering that there's a game card or tells you that the game card can't be read on multiple game cards. So you can see there's a game card in here, it's not locating it, and it'll also pop up an error message saying that it just can't read the game card like this. To fix this Nintendo Switch, I'm going to use this card reader kit that I got on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description of the video up here where you can buy it too. The reason I chose this kit is it has two different screwdrivers with it. You do need a Phillips and a triangle bit that I haven't seen anywhere else. So this kit comes with the screwdrivers you need. Again, link in the description of the video or right at the top of the screen here. So I'll show you how to replace this. I'm going to start by removing the game card. Then I'm going to detach the controllers using the button on the back. Then I'm going to power off the Nintendo Switch completely. So don't use sleep mode, go to power options and turn off. So the Nintendo Switch is now shut down. And we're going to need to remove, I think it's 5 screws. There's one here. There are 2 here, and then it's just the middle screw on each side. We don't have to remove all 4 screws or all 5 screws on each side. Keep track of my screws. I just set this paper towel here. You could use a magnetic parts bowl or something else. This is just here to keep the screws from rolling away as I take them out. So there's a Phillips screw on the top. And then 2 on the bottom. So there are those 5 Phillips screws, and there's actually 4 more that's the triangle bit on the back that I need to remove. There's one more screw I found. It's underneath the kickstand where the micro SD reader is. I have to remove the micro SD card to get to it. And it is also a Phillips. Alright, and then this back plastic cover should come off now. There we go. So if yours is dirty here, you can see there's a little bit of dust. You can blow this out while you have it opened up with some compressed air. Just gonna wipe it off. Mine's not too bad. And then we have this cold plate here on the back. It looks like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws holding it in. So I'm gonna take those out. Those are all Phillips as well. If you do need to replace the card reader, you can replace it here. There's a screw. There's a little connector underneath this. You're going to have to take that out. You can see there's a little pin connector, we'll plug that back in when we're done. And then we can take off this plate from the back. And the card reader is here. We're going to take out this heat pipe here to get full access to make sure we can lay it in smoothly. I see a screw here and 2 screws here. There's also a ribbon connector here. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3 screws here on this end of the heat tube. So that lifts out like that. All right, now I have access to the card reader and a headphone jack here. I'm going to remove the 3 screws and replace the card reader. All right, so this will lift off freely now. There is a plug here and a plug connection here. These ribbons are delicate, so I'm going to use the green tool to just pop underneath here and pop this one loose. And then on this ribbon here, there's a shiny thin piece of black metal here that either can be popped up or you can pull the ribbon out. I'm going to see if I can get it to pop up. It's not popping up, so I'm just going to pinch with my finger against the back of the ribbon and give it a little pull. And it slides out. And once it slides out, you can see this little black flap is loose. All right, now it's time to reinstall the new card reader. To start, I'm going to put this ribbon back in and then flip that metal flap on the top. There it is, it's in. And then that little metal flap snaps down with a little click, and I'm not sure if you'll hear it on the video. And then I'm going to plug this back into this part here. And again, it makes a little snap sound when it's in place. So those are put in. Get the card positioned. Put the black plastic piece back on. And now it's time to start replacing all the screws and get everything put back together. We'll reattach the heat pipe. So to put these on, I'm going to put on this backing plate first. And then there's a little snap connection on here. So I've installed the card reader, the card there. I'm gonna go ahead and test this before I put the back cover on. See if it's working. So I'm gonna put a game in, game that wasn't reading properly before. Go ahead and power it on. All right, so we've got the update and we're reading the game properly now. So I'm gonna go ahead and power it off, finish putting the screws on to connect everything, and we should be good to go. If you found this video helpful, give me a thumbs up and tell me about it in the comments. You can also subscribe to my channel for more helpful tips. Thanks.